us just getting out there, finishing drive, getting points, and that's always be our focus. And that's what we were, going out there trying to do. Just going out there, putting drives together, finishing the end zone, give ourselves a chance to win.
Eric.
Hey, Derrick. It kind of felt like last season the offensive line began playing its best in the second half of the season. Does it look like to you like it's trending that way again? And do you think today was their best performance in front of you this season?
They did a great job today. Opening up holes, driving the guy back in front of them, playing well collectively. And I just had to go out there and do my job. And my job definitely a lot easier. I appreciate those guys. And just got to keep carrying this momentum forward, to next week. Enjoy this win, and then focus on being 1-0 each week.
Paul.
Derrick, in terms of that blocking, it seemed like the initial opening, so often in the first half especially, was really, really big. Were the plays going just as designed, and how big were those initial lanes?
I think you can see it on TV or we were watching. That guys opening up holes, doing their job effectively, doing a great job, and I just had to go out there and get north to south, finish runs, and finish forward, or get to the end zone. So credit to all those guys blocking, did a great job. All the credit goes to them. I just got to go out there and do my job and be efficient when I have the ball in my hands.
Terry.
Derrick, what's been kind of the change in approach or the mindset of this team the last couple of weeks going on the road and getting 2 wins here in a pivotal part of the season?
What's been the mindset?
Yes.
Finishing, leaving with a W. I don't think it's too much to think about. Play out solid football, finish, start fast, finish strong, and leave with a W.
Teresa.
Thank you for doing this. I appreciate you taking.
Derrick, you say playing our type of ball, and that involves you putting up some good numbers. You're now just behind Emmitt Smith for the most consecutive games and putting up more crazy numbers. Is this what is needed to make this offense operate at its best when you're running like this?
I think if we go out there and do what we need to do as far as executing, what's called, and focus on finishing at the offense, then all that stuff will take care of itself. But as long as we playing well as an offense and helping the team win games by doing our part, and I think we give ourselves the best chance to win the game. But we got to play well in all 3 phases. And as far as offense, once we clicking, everybody doing what we need to do, beating the man in front of them, finishing forward. Focus on getting the end zone, then we give ourselves the best chance to win.
2 more. Joe Rexroad.
Derrick, I wanted to ask you about going for it 4th and 4 late in the half and leading to that late touchdown. You guys obviously were going to punt and then come back on. What's that mean to you guys for able to have that kind of aggression in that moment? What do you think that did for you guys today?
So they had confidence in us to convert. They get the first down, and we did a great job as offense, finishing with the ball in the end zone, and credit to everybody on the offense to be able to execute that and finish with a touchdown.
Last one, Gentry.
Yeah, Derrick, you've had plenty of games where you've kind of worn down the defense by the 4th quarter, but when you're having success early, especially on the opening drive of a game, how nice is that to kind of know that you're in line for a big day?
It's always fun, when we're clicking early, being able to make plays and, move the ball downfield. Everybody's doing their job. And, it's always fun, whenever you're able to, start fast and in the game with a W. My guys credit.
They're beating teams 41-3. After halftime, the two games prior combined. So we knew it was going to be a hard-fought game. Even when we got up in this game, we knew we had to finish strong. We preached it all week. And we knew physicality and being physical the whole game was going to be the key factor. Nothing else really matters. Scheme, players, coach, just be physical on both sides of the ball, and we'll get it done.
Buck?
Yeah, Kenny, after the first couple drives for the Colts, things seemed like they really changed for you guys defensively. What adjustments were made, or what were you guys seeing that helped you kind of get off the field a little better?
It wasn't nothing crazy. Honestly, like I said, they're a well-coached football team. A lot of teams, the first couple of drives, they're going off a script, a 15-play script that they scripted up, usually all week, all their bread and butter plays, scheme plays against the defense that they're playing, and the plays they can execute. Once we got kind of settled in, obviously we don't want to get up those 14 points early, but once we got settled in, just started playing our brand of ball, things settled down, and we started getting some stops, getting off the field, and our offense did a great job of, obviously they ran the ball so well, keeping us off the field.
Terry?
Kenny, what was the secret today? It seemed like you guys kept Rivers under duress more than in the first match, and you also seemed to play a little tighter coverage in the secondary and not let their receivers get a lot of yards after the catch. Can you talk about the adjustments?
Just challenging, being up in their face, not giving the easy access throws, taking away his first read. That way he has to, get to his second and third read. Guys did a good job of assaulting the pocket where he can't step up and make the throws, and all the throws he makes have to be off his back foot or off timing or off rhythm. And I know they want to be on time with their offense. So we did. Those guys up front did a hell of a job getting pressure on them. And, the DB's corners did a good job of just challenging down in and down out, regardless of what the situation was.
Derrick?
Hey, Kenny, injuries have forced guys like, Borders, David Long, Will Compton to step up. How easy or difficult has it been to integrate those guys, and how important has their impact been, especially these last few games here?
It's been great. This league is 100%, injury rate, obviously. I've been hurt myself before, and you guys got to come in and step up. For us to make the long run, to get to where we want to get, most of the time, you're never going to have all 11 of your starters out there at one time. So you're going to have guys like David Long come in and play significant snaps, and Breon, who, going into the season, nobody probably thought he was going to get as much snap, but he's out there, he's making plays. He should have 3 picks today, really, if you think about it. He did a hell of a job. And that's the way this league goes. The next guy has to step in. I know it's kind of cliche to say next man up, but it really is like that. They're dealing with it on the opposite side of the ball. We lose Taylor. We got guys stepping in at tackle. So it is what it is. It's what we're expected to do as pros.
John Glennon?
Kenny, going back to a couple of weeks ago, lost to the Colts there at home, and you guys are 6-3. What's it been like? What kind of accomplishment has it been the last 2 weeks to go on the road and beat 2 quality teams and kind of turn this thing around?
I don't think at 6-3, I don't think we were down and out, but at the same time, we knew we had to play better if we want to separate from the pack. If we want to separate ourselves and truly, be a contending team, we couldn't play like we had played. But yeah, obviously right now we've won two great wins, but we got to keep building. We keep building. That way we improve through, to November, December, and, hopefully we're in the playoffs.
TD?
Yeah, Kenny, there was a stretch in this game where they had 6 straight punts or they weren't able to score. And at the same time, the running game was really wearing down. What does that do for you guys as defensive players when that running game that you guys have is able to, keep you guys off the field and just wear down a team the way that they do?
Obviously, when you run the ball like we do, it eats up the clock. It wears the team down. But like you said there were 6 straight drives, right? Where was it 3 and outs, or we didn't give them any points. That's just complimentary ball. We're getting off the field. Our offense is getting the ball. They're running efficiently. They're running their offense. The keepers, the play actions, all the things Coach Brable preaches. And you win games like that. If you can play complimentary ball, run the ball efficiently on the road, you can pack a defense and pack a run game on the road, you're going to win a lot of games.
Paul?
Could you feel